All right. All right. We're live. All right.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
All right.
I'm just gonna reload your page a couple of times.
Wait, so we're doing OU, UU, and NU?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, shit,
we're
alright.
planning to do.
Well, it depends on how far we get. I mean, you know, the further we go down, the less we'll have to cover. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Elephant. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys want me to explain what we're doing? I don't know.
You got it.
yeah, you got
It's
it.
your channel. It's your channel.
Okay. Hello, this is Cotton Stoops, and today's video is today's a Lumi Legacy stream, and I am joined by the Meta-Analysis Council to rank every Lumian ever since the unbanning of Ursel. We're also going to be doing the UU and NU tier lists if we do get the time. And if you guys want to suggest some Lumians that we want to talk about, then you can say them, of course. Alright.
Alright.
How many people have joined?
We'll wait for a few more people to get in. I just want to let everyone know that when we rank Lumians, you're welcome
you
to
can
say in the
ping
chat.
everybody in the server. You can just ping
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. I'll analysis Discord server. Do you
Oops,
have this
sorry.
server linked down in the description?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. You
I
should
guess you
probably.
can just pin it in the channel.
In the... yeah,
I'll just do a
Shoot,
announcements.
wrong link.
nice one.
Thank you.
Here, I'll link the stream as well.
Hello, Milksy. Welcome to the stream.
Okay. Is he the Meta King? He is the Meta King. Alright.
No, not me.
Who's the Meta King?
You. Stoops is the Meta
Me?
King.
I am not the medic.
Doubting
I
me.
am not the Meta King. I know nothing.
He likes Valkyrie. You can't be the Meta King.
True.
Well, you can't be it
That's
either.
true.
You like Zulong.
That's true.
Both are
I mean,
shit.
Zulong
Wait,
is
nah,
definitely
nah,
better
Zulong's
than
better than
Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Yeah, even he
I
said
already
it.
accepted
Even he said
this.
it.
Already accepted this.
Yeah, even design
Oh,
wise.
Hello,
someone's
Mohammed,
challenging
welcome
you
to
to
the
a
stream.
1v1 in chess.
Hello,
That's
Freezy.
crazy.
Breezy, I'm gonna beat
Who?
you. No
I'm what?
offense. Alright, wait for a few more people. Oh wait. Soar, do you want anything else to be discussed? Or Lumians that will need a change in the ranks?
Let's see.
8 yours is
Hold on.
crazy? Okay.
And you... Maybe discuss Harvest Sect?
Harvest
Yeah.
Alright,
Do we even
Yeah.
have Harvest Sect on this
And that's
list
it.
alright. I'm gonna...
Oh, that's the
I'm-
name on it.
Okay.
So are we only discussing the Lumians to rank, or are we going to discuss all of them?
Well, we're gonna discuss everything. We're just gonna...
Okay.
It's just Lumians to rank are Lumians that are going to be different. Like, in different tiers
Okay.
than what they were previously.
Okay, so where do you want to start then?
Maybe let's do Lumians to rank, like, in chronological order, or whatever order you guys want.
I think we should, yeah, we start with Ursel since that's first on the Lumians to rank list. Also, can you share your screen on Discord so I don't have to deal with the stream delay?
Oh yeah, alright. I forgot about that.
No, that's no problem. You do have a bit of stream delay for me. Okay. So, starting off with Ursel, I think since it was an Ubers, it would probably deserve to go in either S or A+.
I would...
Probably yes, because it's the
Yeah.
less sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and, well, Chase Down isn't very good anymore on it, but...
I don't think
It
there's
has options to a
there's
wide
not-
variety of moves.
Yeah, there's not much answers to your soul other than what Obsidian being one of the best answers, or
You have like a
defensive
defensive
answers.
vest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, and
the vest.
Fational and Vesperatu are both good answers, but Vesperatu isn't that as common as it used to be. I don't see it that often.
It's literally OU, my guy.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't see it very often. But then again, I do fight Colorando, so that's probably why.
Well, to be fair, Vesperatu is in the lower half of the OU
Yeah.
usage.
Um,
Hello, Galaxy Lucas.
I mean, we
welcome
haven't
to the
tested
stream.
Yersol enough. We've only had one E-Core tournament with Yersol allowed.
There's do those tournaments. So
What is chat saying about Yersol right now? Anything?
Nothing at all.
I want to get chat's
Yeah.
input.
please.
I think Yersol being S or A plus would be
Answer A
fair.
plus. Answer A
A
plus.
plus?
A plus,
Yeah.
A plus at the very
It's not like
least.
broken anymore. Yeah. Because it came to a meta where we have things to actually deal with in it. So
Oh,
True.
Festifer?
Okay, Festifer. We're discussing Festifer.
Festifer or
Yeah.
Musoon, whichever.
Or-
We'll do
Go by-
Festifer first. First of all, throw Yersol in A plus then.
All right, yeah.
he did.
You did? Oh yeah, sorry, stream delay. Okay.
Alright.
So Festifer, I suppose we could put Festifer in. I mean, where is it right now?
It's in D minus.
Regift Festival is pretty good actually.
It's in B minus. Did you say? No, it's in B plus. I mean,
It's in B minus.
I guess
B
it's, I
minus.
guess it's good in you. I
Supposed to
guess
be
it's
B
good in
minus.
you. Oh, you.
It's
It was,
it's
yeah.
good in like UU and NU, but like this in this tier
Yeah,
you have like better plant
Festifer-
types like Tatab.
yeah.
It's only good.
But, like the
for you.
ice type is a genuine niche because it helps things like Zeppelin and like Wintrix.
True. I mean,
And then it also has
Festifer-
recovery.
Look, I'm not saying
Yeah,
Festifer's the worst thing in the world. It can be run defensively because it does deal with things
can.
like Nimue,
Defensively is
Whipple
better
Drift.
than offensive.
As like a
Nimue,
regift
Whipple
user,
Drift, and Zeppelin. most of the
regift
air
user is niche. So
Oh, and also Aviatros, if it's a bit more melee defensive, also loses to Festifer. I don't think wrestling's in B right now. Let's talk about Festifer because someone recommended it. Right now we have
I feel like B minus fine for it.
yeah, I was gonna say Bane of Haste teams aren't really very good right now.
As niche
I
as a
mean, it does
regift user is also not bad.
Yeah, it does have regift, which does bump it up. I think B plus is a great place to put
Re-
Festifer.
plus.
B
Oh,
plus?
hell no.
What? No.
Better.
Let's just
It's not on the same tier as Valkyrie. It's typing is too garbage.
Oh, Valkyries? Oh, never mind.
I think we might need
maybe-
to
I
move
think
Falcon
B.
up,
I think B.
though.
B
B
minus. Give him B minus.
B or B
B
minus.
minus.
B. I'd say B. Actually,
Yeah, I would
I-
say
Okay,
B.
is it
Nah.
actually in the same tier as Colossotrops?
It has access to weakest.
yeah, that's fair. Colossotrops is a lot better than Festifer.
It has. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. It has niches,
But there's-
but
okay,
it's
but
kind of
there's
hard to
better-
pull them off.
There's better regift users.
Yeah,
It's fair.
I agree.
All right.
I'd
so-
say B
It's,
minus.
it's,
then.
it's very niche.
Yeah. B minus. And
Yeah,
then the
that's
same
true,
person also
Maxi.
said Mutun. So
Okay, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo just use Valkyrie. Just use Valkyrie.
Yeah,
It's like
use
Valkyrie,
Valkyrie,
but it doesn't have the
works.
same weaknesses. It doesn't have the
Yeah.
same weaknesses. That's like
Mewtwo-
that's the only thing that differentiates it.
I would
I
say
mean, it does.
I would say that Mewtwo has a higher floor, but a very low ceiling compared to Valkyrie.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
So it can it can do better than Valkyrie. Like compare Mewtwo's worst to Valkyrie's worst. Mewtwo's a bit better, but
Yeah,
compared
but Valkyrie
to
actually has energy.
yeah,
Valkyrie
yeah,
actually has
but
an
yeah,
energy
compared
stat,
to its
and Mewtwo
highs.
doesn't. Also, Mewtwo's pretty slow, so
Yeah,
Does Mewtwo get Magnify?
no. It only has peace
Oh.
of mind.
I thought it had Magnify. Oh,
It was gonna get it, but then it was gonna be too strong at the time. So
oh.
Mm. Magnify and Brawn Boost would be great for Mewtwo and Jumbo. I'd love to see that.
So
Nah,
right
Blake
now it's
Trumbull
in
where it's
C
at.
plus. Should we move it up or keep it in?
No, just keep it.
I think C plus is.
All right,
I mean, maybe you could argue it could go to B minus.
David.
You could argue it could
Swirl-
drop.
Swirl is Uber not because it's really good. It's Uber because it's RNG and
Yeah.
it's a competitive tier
Uncompetitive.
list.
Yeah.
Also,
So in
also paired with Cosmere, it's gonna be really good. So
in competitive tournaments, Swirl is literally purely RNG based.
But it's always F tier for
Right.
me because I'm the worst in RNG.
True. Same with Nevermare.
blows back at melee attack the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's keep Mewtwo in C plus for now. I think chat's fine with that.
Okay.
So should we go to Yersnack?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So in OU, Yersnack definitely can do things.
It's like B
Especially with-
plus.
Yeah.
Okay, you go
especially
first. You go
with,
first. You go first.
Especially with Teclipse's SA getting nerfed. Baffle is really only stopped by regift users.
Yeah. Appetite.
Which
It doesn't really do anything to you, basically.
yeah.
I'm gonna say
Which-
B plus because it doesn't match up that well against the meta.
Yeah.
but it's baffle.
It does,
It's so good baffle though because it's so bulky and it has no recovery too. So
yeah, that is true. It does kind of lose points for not having recovery. But it's
would-
definitely
I would say B plus. I'd say B plus.
B plus. B plus is good, yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's,
think B plus is good.
Brawler's not a good defensive typing on it because it makes it weak to Spirit more and
Spirit.
not Brawler
And Air.
and Mine, Air and Mine
And
And
Yeah,
air.
Isn't it?
and Air.
Is it like quad effective to spirits? I'm just,
Okay.
That's what the Eurostone Vest brought to be more common. So
Yeah. Icicle. Now I feel like I should
Celebrate
have a lot to say on this one.
Gargolem. What?
What?
No,
still
I haven't
is
tried that.
definitely-
I don't know.
Sometimes I forget it gets accelerated. Anyway, Icicle.
I'm saying A
Coming next.
minus.
Honestly-
Yeah,
It's
pretty
better
much,
than your snack.
It's pretty much better than your snack in every way.
Yeah,
Not every way,
Baffle,
no.
two
Yeah,
forms of
not-
pivots, fade away for the regift users.
Oh yeah, it does have
Um,
that.
Also has access to quite a large pool of moves.
Has strong moves too.
Yeah, its
strong
coverage
moves,
is pretty
multiple
nice.
abilities that it can use, whereas Yosnak only has tank, and also
I
has
mean, it's just
Rejuvenate.
expertise.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to experiment with Power Jaw, if you can get your hands
Just
on
use
one.
Ember. Just
Yeah,
use
A
Ember.
minus does have
Yeah,
equipment
or
pivots.
Hunter.
I'd say A minus. Yeah, that too.
A minus.
Because it can also wall things like Deladrix and Gargolem attack, so that's good.
Yeah, true.
It can deal with Tatab-ish,
it also
Wintrix as well.
completely walls Bar Badger, which is nice.
That too.
Um,
Yeah, it was key things too. So
yeah,
I'd say
very key
minus.
things. I think Icicle is kind of slept on at the moment. I've been using it on my team for the past couple of
it was
months.
OU
and,
in the most recent tournament.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Fiscana.
A minus.
Wait, chat accept.
Nah.
Chat wants to talk about Munchwheel.
Munchwheel? Okay, we'll talk about Munchwheel first.
Use
Oh,
Tamarine.
what is-
Phage
alright,
not exists.
you
Yeah,
are-
use Samarine. Samarine's
Phage
kind of
not
just...
exists.
Alright, Milksy, you are
The
is
Marine
Even
is-
Barblast walls it.
you are is the tier
Even
where
Barblast walls it.
you are is the tier where these Lumians have no niches. Like they have nothing
Yeah.
going for them.
They're just not good.
Okay, so continue.
They're irrelevant.
So we're talking about Munchwheel, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Honestly, I feel like to see Samarine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
thing
like
is,
it's literally Munchwheel better.
the
I
one
guess
niche it
you're right,
has, the one niche I can see
specialization.
is bulk up. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, bulk
But even
up
then-
is it.
But even then, Phage Knot walls it, Barblast walls it, even Tyrex can deal with it.
Yeah.
So-
I mean,
it just
the other
doesn't do
niche
damage.
that Munchwheel has over Samarine is that it does have access to Mega Punch, right?
No,
Nope.
that's-
I don't think so.
It's only quick punch. It's only quick punch.
Oh, I thought it was Mega Punch.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
not.
good.
Yeah, Quick Punch is
Hold on,
kind
let me
of
check Wiki.
counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like, it has
but,
more
I mean,
coverage than Samarine, but Samarine
It
doesn't
also
need
has
that
Mega
coverage.
Jump.
What do
Yeah,
you
Quick
think?
Punch-
What do you think
oh, yeah,
about
it doesn't-
specialization?
Hello,
Munchwheel?
Fluffy. Welcome
Just
to
use
the stream.
Metatoad.
Specialization okay, this
Just
is
use Metatoad.
no,
want even
'cause
more
here's the
things.
thing, Munchwheel actually has something over Metatoad with using specialization. It's faster, it can abuse specialty boots with it a lot more.
Yeah, it's also
think.
walled them more things. So
That's true.
I'm saying
But-
C minus. It's not completely useless, but it's really, really bad.
Yeah, and it gets outclassed by a lot of things, but I think specialization Munchwheel has an ish.
I'm saying C minus. C minus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, C minus.
Not to mention,
it's
its weaknesses are really prevalent in the meta, unlike Samurai.
True.
Well, Samurai's
Yeah.
weaknesses are prevalent, just not to the degree as Munchwheel.
yeah.
Amri has like 7 weaknesses. What do you want about?
I think the highest you could probably place
wait, what?
Munchwheel is C+.
Samri has so many weaknesses. Have you not seen his typing?
And still, Samurai is clear.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
It's called the base.
You can abuse rate for plushie too. So
The amount of dedication you give for this big game is great.
You have
True.
like what? Aqua Jaw, Steel Crusher, and Thunderstorm.
Well,
And
that's
everything
good coverage. That's a good coverage.
That's basically
Specialization,
everything you need to hit the meta. You
Alright,
hit
hold on.
the stuff
C
like,
plus.
Specialization Munchwheel
Hold
has some
on.
good niches due to its speed and the different types of moves you can run with it. Yeah, I agree. I think most people just stick with Steel Crusher though. Because Munchwheel doesn't have a secondary typing, so
If you want 2 moves, you don't do enough damage. So
yeah. Unlike Metatoad where, you know,
they can run 2 moves. Yeah.
they can run 2 moves and still good.
Metatoad is just stupid.
Alright.
But
So,
I'd say the highest you could place Munchwheel is C+, but I think C- is decent for it. Or
Munchwheel
C.
used to be good, I guess, like once it came out.
No,
I-
what they
I-
got
I
bulk
think
up,
it was
it was
decent.
actually solid for a bit.
It was decent.
When it got bulk up, it was solid, but then
Why
it
is
just got power
Wintrix
crept.
good?
Well, Wise.
Wise.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it
I
has
kind of
no-
want to move it down to A.
No resist.
It's got defensive utility too. So
Yeah, it has Provoke, Peace of Mind, Perch, Baffle, lots of utility moves.
It's
All of
got
its
immunity to
abilities
Earth.
are
It's got
usable in some
recovery.
way. Recovery, yeah.
and it's got an immunity to Earth, so that's cool.
Yeah,
And you
one of
have
the
a
main
move-
things
and you
that
have a
carries
move
it.
which can hit 9 types, which is kind
Alright.
of good, I guess.
That's true.
But I
So-
have seen
There
Wintrix
is a lot
less.
of good 9 types in the meta.
Winch, there's a.
I have seen
there's a
Wintrix
bit
less.
there's a bit more electric types in this metagame that can hit it, and Pyrelin's a lot more common, so it can deal with Wintrix a lot more.
Yeah, I think
can break through
bumping
some
down
sets of Pyre,
Wintrix to
Yeah,
A
just
is
some.
actually a fair decision.
All right,
And
I can see. I
Because-
can see it in A.
Yeah. It's definitely still good,
Let's
but there are a lot
go.
more things that can actually answer it.
Also, Icicle exists now, so
yeah.
True.
Oh, all right. Milksy, after Fizzcarna, we can talk about Shachi.
all right.
Yeah, so
About
Shochi?
Shochi, I think
A.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it could get moved
Yeah.
up.
Fizzcarna
I'm
to
saying
A.
minus. I'm saying
Oh.
minus.
honestly, call me crazy, but I would pick Ferroglyph over Shochi just because it has more speed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I would.
That
do,
is
I would
fair.
do the
I mean, I
same.
think Ferroglyph's coverage is a bit weaker.
I mean, it's not that bad, obviously.
They both hit different things, but they have the
and
similar
like
purposes.
Ferroglyph is actually pretty bulky on the
But-
range shots.
But Shachi has
I
more raw
think-
damage. His face
Shorty
not.
is a lot better
No.
against like defensive teams, whereas Ferroglyph is more better at just like setup sweeping.
No, I think Shachi has more like raw damage output because Ferroglyph only has 120 rage stack to work with. And
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do to boost that, so it just relies on peace of mind a lot. You can actually deal good damage.
and temper, I
Yeah,
guess.
and doesn't it also run nimble most of the time?
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah, it's just basically.
It's good against offensive teams.
yeah.
But it's faster.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Shorty, I feel
This
like
meta's pretty bulky,
Shorty's.
so
Also,
Yeah.
you have to take into consideration Vesperatu is more common. Urusol can
True.
shadow sprint it now,
Mhm.
and Sedimars also exists. So
Ferroglyph sets specifically run 64 health and 32 melee defense to live a shadow sprint through
180.
yourself.
I mean, still, you pretty much but you're sacrificing your entire Ferroglyph. So.
Oh, by the way, doesn't Ferroglyph get
Clever,
True Blast?
Brawny,
You can
Rageful
hit,
Plushie,
Vesperatu.
Ursul. I would
Ferroglyph's
personally-
Shroud
Blast
personally
only
run
targets
Rageful
Harvest
Plushie with just very
Yeah,
Brawny
but like
David.
Vesperatu too, I guess. But besides that, it's kind of useless.
Thing is, like, what do you drop for it though?
If
If you drop
Snaggle
Dark
was on
Surge,
the
you can't
list,
hit things
where
like
would it be?
Luminami.
You can't
What?
really drop Dogfish, I guess.
Alright. Let's just...
And also, another thing with Shorty is that it's locked to its own item. Like, it can't run anything else.
Yeah, I
Actually.
mean,
No, but then again,
it's a
Mystic
very
One
good
is a
item,
free
actually.
slot. It's a
Very
free
good
item
item.
slot.
basically
True.
basically just gives you +1 every time you enter the field. Because the
That's true.
Like a
fucking
choice
wand-
specs that doesn't trap you in.
Yeah, basically that.
Thank God choice
I
specs
think
doesn't
I think
trap
A is
stuff in.
fine, but I also agree with A minus. I'm fine with either.
For
What are we talking about
Fiskarna?
again?
What?
Shachi?
Anyway, I have to go.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Shachi,
We
Shachi.
were talking about Fiskarna. Why did we start talking about Shachi?
And also,
I
someone's in
just-
chat saying something about Celestine.
Those things like so niche.
Yeah.
So niche.
Okay,
All
let's
you
move
should
on
have
to
is
Fiskarna.
Valkyrie's better. Valkyrie's
just-
better. Valkyrie's
One thing
better.
at a time.
Valkyrie's better offensively.
Okay, cool. Who cares? Fiskarna. I'm saying A minus.
Alright, bye. Alright, bye, Slur.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, you
I
did?
don't know, because I feel like Fiskarna, in the meta right now, bulky water type, answers Pyrolan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they kind of just have Peace of Mind Wars, but I don't even think Pyrolan
No, but
stays in.
you can run provoke though, so that's the thing.
Yeah. Pyrolan Pyrolan. Fiskarna has a lot of options in its move pool. Provoke, Tsunami, Mudslide,
I
Stratagem,
should raise
Peace of
my
Mind.
bike.
Yeah.
Bike. I'll try to. Hold on.
I mean, you pretty much only use the defensive set. The offensive set's kind of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it really every single time
Also,
I see a
it hogs a
Fiskarna,
health amulet. Like it almost
Okay.
always wants health amulet, so and something's usually better with it. So
and also yeah, that's another thing as well.
recycle milkshake is kind of
I-
just
I-
garbage.
I can't
Yeah.
raise my mic. It's at
Oh, wait,
the
so-
highest. Alright, so Fiskarna A.
I'm saying A minus.
I don't know. I think A personally.
Even tap can check it. So
Check it. Nothing can swap into a Fiskarna. Like you can swap into a move, but Fiskarna pretty much is pretty much unwallable. Water,
I
Earth,
guess.
Mind, Ice. Does it get any other forms of coverage?
No, it's just water. It's water, earth, ice, and mind.
The chat split.
That's pretty much
between A and A
unwallable.
minus.
And also, you have empathize too. You have a low HP stat, so
Oh,
you can
yeah,
utilize
yeah.
empathize.
I mean, I've seen people like Freeze Flame run Swishy with Empathize, which is actually kind of decent because of its health stat.
It just doesn't have
Um,
energy though. So.
Yeah. I mean, Drop of Youth. Swishy
Make
with
sure, but just you-
Empathize.
Just use Fiskarna.
Snagulps and Uber? No.
True. I think,
Never.
okay, I'm down with either A or A minus.
I'm saying A
for
minus. The lack of recovery, like the lack of good recovery, is kind of hurting it. Because Jai has
Yeah.
empathize, but like you can't really slot it in that easily.
I'd say high
On
A
stall teams, I
minus.
feel like you can.
High A minus. I don't
Yeah.
know if we're gonna order this because that'll
Yeah, it
cause
doesn't
so
matter.
much discussion.
Yeah, that might take too much time. Maybe we could do that off stream. Okay, what are we moving on to next? Vocaloa.
Vocaloa.
Well,
okay.
It just okay. Vocaloa is so underrated.
I agree.
yes.
I think
It
people
has-
sleep on Vocaloa quite a lot.
It's just because it requires skill to use. People just don't like using their brain.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of the highest ceilings for a sweeper.
Because it's pretty quick too.
Mhm.
quick. It's kind of like
It's got great
Beneki
coverage.
in that it really doesn't get in much damage unless you get off a Brawn boost, which is kind of difficult
That's
to
true.
do. Which is why people don't use not Fiskarna, don't use Vocaloa a lot because it's kind of hard to get over a Brawn boost and it takes a bit of.
But it
skill.
actually has defensive utility though, because its typing is good. It's got combustible too. It's got
Yeah, I mean, Fire
guess.
Ancient is fine, but it's pretty
If that's in
frail.
Phoenix typing.
Yeah,
it's not
Phoenix
that.
typing.
I feel like on the range side's pretty frail, and its physical side's like decent bulk.
Decent, yeah.
But its typing mainly is meant to take ranged hits anyway. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I think
but I'm saying A minus.
Yeah, Vocaloa. A
I'd say
minus.
either A minus or B plus for
I feel-
Vocaloa. I'd say
I feel
probably
like
A
I feel like
minus.
it's one tier above Beneki. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, because it has
yeah, I wouldn't really
coverage.
put it in
It has
the
a-
same
it has
tier
more
as a
defensive
rep.
and you
Actually,
can
Beneki
change
has more
change
defensive.
Vocaloa's coverage depending on what's meta right now.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
if Luminami is meta, you can use Coconut Bomb. If Tundraland's
I
meta,
mean,
you can use
even
Blade
like
Bomb.
Rejuvenate's actually a viable option though. Like, it might not
Defensive
sound good.
Rejuvenate?
I don't really.
Like, what if you like if your team struggles with Chartiki, you can run Rejuvenate, so you can swap in on that thing more. They don't get poisoned.
I
I
guess, but Chartiki's in Yu right now.
Okay, but
at
like,
that point just use
Them.
Infernix. Like
But you're more offensive and you're quicker. It's really niche, but like it's kind of viable. You can use it,
Yeah.
find some success. You're just dropping coverage though. That's the main
A
thing.
minus. A minus is a good place for it.
That's A minus.
All right. Right.
Akalos.
Akalos. I think Ainz wanted to
I'm
talk
saying
about
B.
this one.
B.
Okay, well he's gone now, isn't he?
All right. Yeah.
I'm saying
B.
B.
plus.
It's
Because as an
can't really
offensive
put-
ice type, you can just use Bar Badger.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
really put it in the
But the
same
water
tier as
typing does give it a
Badger.
good niche.
That is
The
true.
water
It's
typing-
basically Bar Badger with water coverage.
Yeah, it's called
Which
the
does
water
help
typing
it.
is pretty good for the
Yeah. And also it loses out like weaknesses to stuff like fire type. Like it's neutral.
yeah.
And also,
Also Bar Blast.
Aqua Body anyway. So
Yeah, also Bar Blast exists. Its stats are pretty good actually. So,
yeah. I'd say, and also it got close combat recently as well, so
Mhm.
yeah, that's cool. It can break the Luminami now, so that's good.
yeah, very good. Lawn Beast. I think B plus is good for it. B or
I'm
B
thinking B.
plus, either one.
I think it's a tier below Bar Badger.
If
Yeah,
you
I
were
think
to
Bar
move
Badger
it-
is overall
No, but
better
thing is-
than it, but
Thing is, your snack and Icicle exists now too.
true.
Would that benefit?
So maybe you drop it to B.
Oh, okay.
I mean, here's the thing:
thought you-
Akalos can hit.
It can break through Icicle
it
actually.
can,
Never mind.
hit. It can break through Icicle-ish.
It's just your snack.
Yeah, because Icicle can't hit Akalos super effectively, whereas it can hit Bar Badger super effectively.
The thing is,
So-
you can Aqua Jaws it, lower your snack's defense. You can hit it harder the next turn. So that's the thing.
Your snack?
So-
Well, Icicle.
Yeah.
When
No,
am I-
your snack.
Oh, okay. I don't know why
It
we
comes
started
in,
talking
you
about your snack.
No, because I'm talking about Aqualos into your snack, like attacking
Ah,
your snack.
Right.
So,
Okay.
like your snack swaps in, you hit it with Aqua Jaws, it lowers defense, and the next time you're hitting it way harder because it lost tank as well.
True.
And with your snack's limited recovery, it's gonna be harsh for it.
Yeah, I'm talking about Icicle here though.
Oh, okay. Well, not
I
awkward.
think you with Icicle, obviously it has Rejuvenate, but
Yeah.
swapping
You
in
can-
on an
can
Aquados is
Yeah,
kind
you
of.
can Brawn
kind
Boost
of
on it. Like, all Ice Code can really do is just pivot off of it.
Yeah,
So I'm saying B.
I think
I'd
B is
say
fine.
B or B plus. Either one is fine with me.
I feel like if we put it,
Luminami fell off. It really didn't. Luminami's fine.
I don't know, he's good. What is this guy on about?
Yeah, exactly. What is my blood waffling about?
I feel like if we were moving
Alright.
up to B plus, then I think Barbadger would have to rise too.
Nah, yeah, I think Bar Badger is overall better than Akalos, but Akalos definitely has a couple of niches over Bar Badger.
Yeah.
Buffy wants us to talk about Snaggle.
Snaggle.
Snaggle, just use
I
numbers.
really don't want to discuss
Like-
NFEs unless we're talking about Yu.
Little Cup.
Yeah, or LC, yeah.
Talk about
Um,
Luminami. I don't think there's not much to talk about.
No, there's
think-
not much to talk about with Luminami. Luminami's been the same for a while. I mean,
Hmm.
like 2 years. almost.
Pivot, Power
More than 2 years,
Napper,
actually.
Not much to say there. I mean, Luminami's fine in A plus.
Right.
Just
Protagon
within the
next.
same. Protagon. Ooh, okay.
Oh no.
I think
On
the
its
meta has
own-
kind of adapted to it.
On its own, Protagon would probably be like B plus.
I'm
But
saying B.
I think because I've used this before. Protobrat is actually kind of decent right now. The only thing it like kind of well, not kind of. The only thing it like majorly loses to is Pyroland. But stuff like Meditoad, Shartiki, any other thing like Tyrex also gets chunked by Chase Down. And also Raging Tackle, since it doesn't resist Dark. I think Protobrat is kind of decent right now.
I don't know, because it's like Proto Soul, but it's Umbra instead of your Soul. So
I mean,
I'm like, yeah. And then you also have Phagenon that can actually kind of deal with the core. Because
yeah, that's true.
it bounces off of Umbra.
mean,
and
Phagenon-
Protagon can't hit it that hard.
Phagenon takes a significant chunk from an energy surge.
Also, if Protagon doesn't get the +1 range attack, it's not doing any damage.
That is true. It does take a lot more skill than Protozold did, but it's definitely usable.
I'd say B tier.
Alright, B tier.
Yeah.
Right, talk about Sea Drake. That David.
Where's
Yeah,
Vega right now?
my mixed Sea Drake set. It's crazy. Trust, it's a new meta.
Didn't
like-
Ainza used a ranged Sea Drake with Insulate. That was
I
kind of
think-
Mixed Sea Drake's key.
Yeah, Mixed Sea Drake
Oh,
is.
maybe it wasn't
is
Irons.
probably
It
the
might have
best
been
Sea
Mickey.
Drake
No, it was
right
Mickey
now.
Try. No mind, it was Mickey Try. Sea Drake, yeah, B- for Sea Drake is kind of not
It's okay.
great.
I'd say B tier.
B tier or B
I'd
plus?
say B
I
tier.
mean, Thorn Slam giving you +1 every turn, 110 base power move.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
No immunities aside
Alright.
from Noxious Weeds, which is on Charziki, and that's Yu. Sea Drake is pretty good. Chunks like, oh, that's so gone.
Do you
I'll
want to
probably be
wait?
back in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
let's wait for him to get back. I'm just going to continue talking about Sea Drake though. Can chunk pretty much most melee walls. I mean, like if Sidragon gets chunked by
Oh, really?
+1 Primal Slash.
Yeah.
What other melee walls? I mean, aside from like Wobblisk, but that doesn't have much sustainability. Bar Blast does get chunked pretty heavily by Thorn Slam since it's a neutral, especially if it's like +1, +2. Phage Knot gets chunked by Hydro Slash. It's like, I think Sea Drake is kind of slept on at the moment. I also find its coverage really unique. I mean, Sea Drake is the only plant type that has water coverage,
Oh,
aside from Marowak, but that's like also water type,
Oh.
and also Manvino. I'm talking about pure plant type here.
have you mentioned Harvesect?
Oh,
Yeah.
Harvestek gets folded by Primal Slash from
Yeah.
Sea Drake.
Yeah. So it's.
Doesn't
that-
Beneki
that's
get
awesome.
Noxious Weeds? Yeah, it does, but Beneki's kind of frail, and it definitely gets chunked quite heavily by Primal Slash.
3 immunities are good. I would still run.
Sea Drake is a good
Noctis.
prediction for Tyrex with Anomaly. I agree. I also think it's good. It is kind of bold making this read, but swapping in on an Ancient Roar from
Zulong.
Zulong is very good for it, especially if you're mixed. And also like Baffles and like stuff like that. Like Baffles,
Yeah, your snack and
like, your
Icicle
snack.
can easily make this better.
yeah, especially with their usage, like Icicle's usage rising could bring up Sea Drake with maybe insulated sets. I don't know. It really depends on the meta, but I think Sea Drake in like B or B plus is definitely good.
Yeah. Okay, Puffy really wants us to talk about Snaggle.
Snaggle. What? It's just worse Snagoop. Like, why? Snagoop is only, like, remotely decent in UU, where Snagoop is banned. Well, let's say brawlers like Wrestle and Yersol. How much does Yersol do to a drop of you Snagoop, sorry. I don't even know how much
you're running
defense it runs.
Clingy, so you can't really take off the item.
I mean,
forgot about
here's
that.
the thing about Clingy, though, is that doesn't... If
Fine.
you keep the item, doesn't Slapdown just continue doing more damage? Like...
Oh yeah, I think it does. But
Hold on. Very
it does.
brawny, 200 melee attack, Yersol. Sharp Claws.
yeah,
Dude,
that's
what
a
are we
good
talking about?
comparison.
I'm seeing how much a Slapdown does to Drop of Youth,
Snaggle.
Snaggle. Since he really
Oh,
wants to
Drop
talk
of Youth.
about...
This is the second
What,
time I've
Icy?
heard about dropping you Snaggle.
Yeah, people are kind of crazy about it for some reason. Slapdown. It runs Power Cups, right?
The item. What?
Hold on,
Yeah, I think it
Snaggle-
does run power cups.
I'm assuming 200 health, 200 melee defense here? Like, robust.
Very robust. I've seen very robust.
Okay. And then Drop of Youth. Wow, actually, that does take that well. Possible 4-hit KO.
Okay, but the thing is, it has no recovery at all.
That's true.
Doesn't it have?
And then you
Um,
also take into account hazards,
Yeah,
Not looking at
icicle
her.
traps.
icicle traps, and then like bars or something.
Yeah, I don't know why you really want me to talk about Snackle. Like, yeah,
Like,
it can live.
people
like-
say you can counter Tatab, and I'm like, bro, you can just chip it down with Timber Thrash and then use hazards.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, even like the most common answers to Tartab still get chipped pretty heavily by Timber Thrash. You've got Cosmeor, Harvesect. They both take like a third, maybe a fourth.
Yeah,
from
that's why
Timber
it's so
Thrash.
good.
yeah, it's just not that good.
So like,
And defensively, just use Stratosaur.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
also immune to poison.
Yep. I just think Snaggle is really only usable in tiers like UU and NU that don't
NU is
have
pretty
Snaggle.
good.
Snaggle's
seen it-
banned. If,
Yeah, I'm talking about Snaggle. I'm saying in UU and NU use Snaggle. But if we're talking OU here, you wouldn't run Snaggle. You just run
Hardwell's Go
Snaggle.
Epidemic. Would Snaggleps run Gust?
Probably.
Gust?
All their
I think
dust, all their own dust. They're already immune to poison.
no,
And he's talking about setting up like
because
traps and
Puppy's
stuff like
saying
Gobblerdemic.
it hardwalls Gobidemic. So
To
it would
use
probably need
immunize.
to run Gust.
I
in
mean,
order
wouldn't
to get rid of
Gobblerdemic
the
just
virus.
provoke you
Cost.
and then set
I
up
believe it-
ours
I believe it
anyway?
cost.
No, Gust is
Yeah.
is I thought Gust is still a attacking move still.
No, it's
No,
a support move. It's been a
it got
support move
changed
for a while.
months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. Never.
You're tripping.
Yeah, Gus Snaggle doesn't get walled by
Talk about Dieborg
Um,
next. Oh, no.
Gobblerdemic Diborg? Oh, okay. I've got a couple things to say about Diborg. I really think Diborg, because of the potential in all of its sets, it really doesn't get used very much. Because there's like
Earth
so many
types
options.
exist, Earth types exist. Even Pyroling exists now, so
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, it's getting poison barbs as well soon with Handy. It's got provoke.
poison barb's gonna suck.
It can provide a counter lead to Gobblerdemic because its provokes have priority.
But there's better counter leads to Epidemic, like Sedimars or something. Timber,
I mean, I guess if you're running
look
Mudslide.
like Mudslide. I mean, I'd say it's viable because I've used it and it's done pretty well.
I think Diborg is kind of decent.
I'd say B minus. It's all right. Not that good. It's also a bit passive too, unless it sets up
Where would I rank Snaggle? Like C.
unranked.
Like if I had to, probably C. Like,
C or C plus. Actually,
I'd say unranked.
unranked. Yeah.
Maybe
makes
unranked.
sense.
Just use Stratosaur.
We'll just.
we're
I'll just-
talking about Diborg now. Chill. Oh wait, chat's delayed for me. Never mind. I thought he said that twice. My bad, David.
Oh, yeah, I can look at chat now.
Even
Yeah,
if-
your stream is kind of. I don't know what's going on with your stream, but I keep getting put back for some reason. It's like really weird.
Oh, I don't know then.
Maybe
It's,
something to do with your
it's
settings.
a 30-second delay, so
Okay, that's probably why. Diborg, like toxic metal
It's
and
kinda
meta,
passive.
mixed attacker is one of the, like, it's a pretty decent mixed attacker. Also has a lot of support options. Just lacks recovery. I think B minus or B is a good place to put
B
it.
like perfect for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put the B.
B minus.
All right.
Wobbleisk.
Wobbleisk?
Where's Wobbleisk right now?
Wobbleisk
A
is in
minus.
A minus.
I think it's good there.
It's,
Although it
it's
does
just
have
that it's got a
contention
lot of
with
options.
Icicle.
It's got a lot of options, but it
What-
does suffer from a lack of recovery, which really brings it down.
Yeah, now
But
it has to
then it's also
contend with
got- it's got
Icicle
good
as
barbs,
a
right?
defensive ice type.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Barb's
but it has
driving force
barbs.
is definitely valuable. I'm just saying that it doesn't have.
They kind of wall different things too, so
Yeah.
Mm.
its defensive typing too is not that great. And it has ignorant, and that's really good.
Yeah,
I'd say B
okay.
minus.
Ignorant is one of the things that carries it because obviously it stops pretty much most setup sweepers.
Yeah.
Like Avitross, for example.
Does
So-
it do
so-
pretty well against Fairglyph too?
Yeah, for the most part.
It's more like a
you just-
physical, so you can hit it on its weaker side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless it's running idiosyncratic.
Your melee coverage is also pretty nice. You
Yeah,
have
I
Clay
mean,
Slap and Electro
Wobbleisk
Slap.
is. I
It
don't
just doesn't
see
have
Clay
strong
Slap a
moves,
lot, but
Like the only strong move is Frost Beam, which is 90. Everything else is like 80 or
yeah,
more.
you'd run Deep Freeze anyway for water types.
Yeah.
Exactly. So its moves are also pretty weak.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Cynical. Let's not. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I think keeping it in A minus is fine for now. For Obelisk. Anyway, Nimue.
saying
Nimue.
Like,
More-
I'm
More
actually starting to find out what it
has-
can actually do now.
Yeah.
Like a wall bar blast, I guess. That's something that's over
Yeah,
Illuminati.
so I've been using some pretty interesting tech here. Lately, I've been using Deja Vu, Nimue. Specifically for Pyrolin.
Okay.
Since
Thing is, it's like it
pretty
can
much
answer
every
off the
player,
Ireland.
every single player, like literally, like every single time a Pyroland comes on the field, it always clicks Peace of Mind first turn. Go into Nemore, click Deja Vu, lock it into Peace of Mind, flash and flee into C.B.O. That's my strat.
I mean, yeah, it can deal with like Pyroland of Citrigon, but so can Luminami.
I can also lock
I
it
would
can
also
also
say
lock
that Luminami offers a lot more than what Namari can bring.
It's got a few niches. Though.
I mean, the
Like, it's
only
got-
thing, one of the things that Nemore can do is that not really can do, but just has in general, is it completely walls Obsidragon. Whereas
Okay, Luminami does
Luminami is
too.
neutral to Body Crash. That's the thing. I mean,
you
like,
can tech like Flash Pulse or something. It still tanks the Body Crush as well. And
Yeah,
you're
I
not
know, I'm
boosting
just
it to Body
saying
Crush
that-
anymore.
I think Nemore, I mean, I guess you could say that Nemore and,
Isaac, welcome to the stream.
I'm saying,
yes,
like,
I
B
did
tier.
Cynical. I don't know why you're bringing that up, but yes, I did. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, imagine.
I mean, sure.
Good. Alright.
Um,
I feel like B plus or B would be good.
oh yeah, and here's
I'm
the
saying
thing as
B.
well, I was gonna
I'm saying
say, the essay for Nemore, is getting buffed soon. Has it already gotten buffed?
No, I don't think
Nope.
so. Not yet.
It's definitely getting buffed, and, it's gonna do a lot of damage with light type moves.
I think it's
I
better
don't, I
offensively
don't, I don't
right
really
now.
see offensive Namari being that great though.
Like,
I mean, I
okay,
guess
but
it
you're
does
boosting
have-
Flash and Flee by so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
if they don't have a plant type, or like Eclipse, then your
I mean, even
your
then, you
team
can
kind
set
of
up onto
just goes in.
Eclipse. If it swaps in, you can just Peace of Mind on it.
True. I mean,
And
what would
it's
you
not
do?
good.
Like,
True Mohiman, we need the capsules now.
It's like
true.
the Fairy Glyph matchup.
Yeah, I guess. I'd
What?
say
Very
B
good.
plus, low B
I'm
plus, high
saying
B.
B.
Alright. B.
I'm saying B.
I think
Alright, high
B
B.
plus.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know what like the proper niche it has over Luminami.
I guess so.
I mean, you
Um,
don't need to run Mysterious Dust if you're running the normal ability.
Yeah, true. Quick recovery.
Yeah, I mean,
Can
but
tank
whatever.
statuses. So, yeah.
Okay, but what's story around status?
Tartab,
Well, you
Venolin.
have Tatab.
Venolin,
Venolin.
Tartab, Beneki.
If you really want to,
Boniki's not
if you
used.
really want to, Seer Knight can be one.
with
Oh,
Raging-
never mind. You would have
Not,
to swap
not,
in on
very,
Seer Knight.
not very much runs Raging Flame anyway. Like, I really do
Yeah.
not see Raging Flame being
It's
used that
fair.
much.
I'm saying B tier for
Move
Nomori. I just don't find like a
Terraclaw
solid niche for it.
Why do we need to move Terraclaw up?
Terraclaw is trash.
If anything,
like, I don't
it
know
should
what you
move
guys
down
are saying.
because Ice Ghoul and Your Snack are becoming more common.
Yeah, pretty much every melee tank completely invalidates Terraclaw.
Duskit does
pretty
have
much.
Raging Flame, but Duskit's not.
Yeah,
using
but Duskit's
OU.
not used anyway, so you literally do not see Raging Flame that much. Like, because you see a Duskit. Whenever I see a Duskit, it's a Colorando's Duskit who, you know, doesn't know how to put rally moves on their minions.
Ah, yes, I love the Color Rando's Hyper Frail Duskit.
True.
Alright.
Yeah. Terraclaw
Terraclaw
should either
best in
stay the same
NU?
or move down. Where is Terraclaw right now?
It's in
C+.
C+.
Put that shit in C.
No, I think it has roll compression going for it though. Like you can wall things like Deladrix. It can even wall shot.
What?
It's also.
What do you mean wall
I'm
things
shocking.
like Deladrix? Jetstream.
It does. Jetstream doesn't do anything. Did you figure out
Bro,
flat Terraclaw is?
Every
than me.
Deladrix is running my moveset, guys.
Oh my lord.
Nah,
And besides,
Terraclaw's
even
fine
then
with
it just
me, can
pivots
keep
off of
this.
it, so it's like Terraclaw literally gets invalidated by every single melee tank in the game.
Hi, Doc.
Like there
Welcome
is
to the stream.
like
What else
literally.
was Shachi do? It was Shachi, it was Ferroglyph.
What are we talking
Oh
about?
my
We're talking
lord.
about
Terraclaw.
Terraclaw. Terraclaw is also what?
It's just
also
really niche, and also it doesn't have any recovery at all. Like
it's a bit stronger than most of the walls. That's one thing going for it.
okay, keep it in C plus then. Like I guess it can have some niches, but I feel like it just gets invalidated by a lot of things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oxydrake.
moving on, Oxydrake.
I'm gonna say A minus.
Remember
mine-
when everyone said Oxydrake should be Ubers?
I love that time.
I never remember that.
Oh my lord.
A minus or B plus? I could see this.
I'm saying A minus.
High
Yeah.
B plus. I
I'm
think.
saying A minus.
Actually, no.
What
A
is-
minus. I like. A
Oh
minus.
yeah, it's
Because
pretty
it was
good range
it was
defense
Deladrix,
now.
it was
Yeah, Wolf's
Pyrolin.
Deladrix,
can-
Pyrolin.
you can wall Wintrix,
Yeah.
and then you can also actually wall Vesper to shoot for like a heavy
I
armor
just
set.
feel like
Yeah,
the one thing
you want
I feel
Shachi.
like Oxydrake suffers from a bit is full move syndrome, because you would like to run both of your stabs, but you also need to run bulk up, driving force, and rejuvenate.
Yeah,
so you kind of
Isaac,
have to
good
choose
point.
between either outpost, primal
Yeah.
slash, or steel crusher.
Deladrix just
I
pivots
mean,
though.
it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but like
I mean,
you still wall
most
it.
people run ancient coverage because it hits more, but like you get walled by Nimue otherwise. Then steel crusher hits Nimue and most light types, and so yeah, I guess it just depends on what your team struggles with. But I think Oxydrake does kind of suffer with a bit of full move syndrome. I think A minus B plus is a good place for it because the driving force shuffle is quite nice.
Yes. I'm saying.
I'm saying minus. I've used it before. It's actually really good.
And also, it has like a ton of resistances.
All right.
I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah, A
Was-
minus, A
Are you
minus.
guys
A
really
minus.
fine though with putting it in the same tier as Obsidian as two ancient
Yes.
types of the tier?
Why is Obsidian an
Obsidian's
A
not as good
minus? That
anymore.
should be up.
I don't know. This was.
I don't know. It's become so easy to deal with now.
Yeah,
So much easier to deal
Not
with now.
that.
yeah, but it's still good. Like I say, A at the very least.
Okay, yeah, A minus is pretty good. It's not in the
Alright,
same
move
tier as Pyro. I'm
Oxydrake to
just
B
saying.
plus
Oh
then.
god, pivot bite. Move it to.
Nah,
Oh,
Oxydrake's
no.
an A minus.
Oh, no,
I think it's crazy.
U-turn.
Actually, most of the range attackers. Never mind. The range attackers right now can hit it super effectively or chunk it.
Yeah.
So that I wouldn't really put it in A because it's not as consistent in that department as the other A tier Lumians.
What are you talking about? Obsidian?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, Obsidian being in the same tier as Oxydrake. Either move Oxydrake to B plus or keep it the same. I mean, I don't know. I really don't think Oxydrake and Obsidian should be in the same tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can we move it?
Obsidian-
Yeah, can we move Oxydrake down to
Obsidian,
B
so
plus?
Okay.
hell no,
David
A
wants-
minus, bro.
David wants to know Sam Ryan placement.
Yeah, I think A is good for Samarine.
Sam Ryan?
Samarine.
Drop it to
How do
B
you
plus.
pronounce it?
I don't know. I call it Samurai because of the E in the end, making the I thing do the thing.
I just call it Samarine because Marine, that's how you say Marine.
Oh yeah, that's
like-
true.
Submarine.
Submarine too.
Yeah.
Wait, how about actually? I think maybe we could move obviously up to A because Urso exists now.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
Mhm.
pretty. It also.
Hey,
never mind,
YBA
never mind.
Vampire update? Shut up, bro.
I feel like Ops you could be A
Yeah.
just because it can wall
I'm
Urso
sorry,
too.
14 BP. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not doing YBA Vampire update. YBA is trash. Don't
No,
know me.
it's getting better. It's getting good updates now. The game's improving. All right.
I've triggered all the anime fans with that one. Samarine. Samarine in A minus or move it up? Like, what's up
I'd.
with it?
It could move down because Urso can quick punch it, and then your snack
Yeah, we're on
also
the
can
OU list.
wall
We're
it.
talking about like Lumians in OU. Like,
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, oh you. I'd
even
say.
if some of these U.
I'm saying we drop Samarine.
I'd say A minus is.
I think we drop. I think we drop Samarine
No, I think keep it the same.
because your snack walls it now.
The only
and
bad
Urso
thing
can quick punch it.
The only bad thing.
Yeah, but it lives quick
Okay.
punch, doesn't it? Hold on, let me count.
Okay, but what do you do back?
Yeah,
you
Urso
Uh,
lives.
Get a
Urso
racial
lives the
plushie
hit back.
increase, and then does it live plus 2 steel crusher?
Yeah,
Okay,
Urso's
hold
not
on,
that
hold
really
on, hold on,
defensive.
hold on.
looking
Let
at
me,
revenge
okay,
bullet
so
well.
say Samarine on the field, Yurso swaps in, Samarine clicks sharpen. Plus 1.
No, you
right?
don't. No, you can just quick punch. Like, okay, if it's like trying to sweep something, you just send in Urso and
Ability,
quick punch it. You can stop the sweep.
Okay, what? That does.
Turkla
How much
being
health
higher
does
than
Samarine
Munchio is
run?
crazy. Well, Munchio's not that great.
Munchio is
I just
terrible.
want to count plus 3 on a Yurso. Steel crusher.
You're gonna okay.
Wait, no, you just slap down.
How much
the
health
rate-
and melee
you just
defense
slap
does
down
Yurso
Chris.
run?
I assume like 200
Max
to
HP?
max HP. I don't know the specifics.
Just max HP.
Oh my god.
Your soul pep jab.
+3 Samarine Steel
it's an
Crusher
option,
is
yeah.
guaranteed OHKO. I mean,
But you just slap down the Rachel plushie.
I guess.
And you can stop a sweep from it because of the quick punch.
Yeah,
And
you
your
just,
snack also
it's
exists
not
a wall
as
right now.
simple as just clicking quick punch though. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
even your snack can do that. Well, you can't quick punch, but you can slap down, you can heartbreak or pep jab, whatever.
And it can baffle
Mhm.
out. Although that wouldn't
And
do
that.
much, never mind. Because you're just putting
I'm
it back in
thinking
a
move
neutral
Samarine
state.
down.
I don't
I think
agree.
Samarine down.
I think Samarine is still good.
How is
as a setup
Samarine's matchups against the melee walls in this meta, other than
Obsidian
Obsidian?
can hit it with body crash, but I think it lives if it's neutral.
If you can attack Metallic Shell, it can break through
Yeah,
obviously, and Tundra.
attack Metallic Shell, but then you lose Rachel plushie.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna fix that, Isaac. I think I need to click on it once in a while just so it better.
Mm.
And then Bar Blast also wall Samarine. Like, yeah, it's Thunder Shock, but still. Bar Blast too tanky.
+3 Thunder Shell brings Bar Blast down to like low yellow health. Like if his Vero
But
Dust
even
heavy on
then, because Samarine's range block isn't that great, it can just go back with Toxic Blast. Because
it. Yeah,
Bar Blast
yeah,
is hard for no
You'd have
reason.
to chip it first with Barbs or something like that.
And yeah.
Alright, so
Hold
we're
up.
moving it down.
I don't agree.
I'd say move
but-
it down.
He says move it down, so if you
Because the
want to move
quad
it down,
weak
then...
to electric is also a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have Zulong, Ikazuni can actually revenge kill it too.
Yeah,
because
boots.
it runs with boots.
Phase
And then
Nine,
Phage
never
can check it as well.
Yeah.
Or